What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and today I'm gonna bring you guys some gameplay footage of my level 50 Berserker on MapleStory 2 Closed Beta. Now, the Closed Beta has only been out for about a day now, but look, getting level 50 is relatively easy. It only takes about like 7 to 8 hours of questing or so. Unfortunately, that is the level cap of MapleStory 2 Closed Beta right now. I'm not sure if it's going to be going up or not after the official release date, but we'll go ahead and see what happens. But right now, as you can see, I'm going by myself alone in the Hidden Darkness dungeon, a dungeon that's meant to be rated with up to 4 people. Granted, I did die quite a bit. I lost count on how many times I've died, seeing all my merits just fall down in the job. I say it was worth it in the end because of all the gear I got. So I am going to be talking over this footage for a few minutes, just to tell you guys how I feel about the closed beta in general and what more I need to do before it gets wiped. And I'm just gonna, let you guys go. Have you at it? So first impressions, I thought the questing was really fun. I thought the story was interesting. Granted, I did skip like almost all of it. Classes have their own unique tutorial storyline for their first few levels, and then after that, you're completely out of that, and you start getting into the actual quest that everybody in the game does, and you continue this quest line all the way to level 50. And like I said, level 50 is a level cap, which is actually kind of weird because this questing and the whole entire skill builds that I've seen and whatnot take place after the restart update. The restart update is basically the Big Bang version of MS2, so we don't have to go through this really weird and awkward transition when the game goes live. They're just starting off with the restart update right off the bat, which is good because I didn't want to go through anything like that in the game where I'm playing one day and then it's completely different the next, right? So that just would have been awkward. As far as the class goes, I chose Berserker as my first class, aka the spin to win. I do a lot of spinning in this dungeon, of course. It's pretty much the main skill I do. And I do like a whole bunch of ground smashing that's sometimes better DPS than spinning once you see how much damage you do with it. I can go into like this really awesome Berserker mode, kind of like how I familiarize myself with Arc Spectre mode in MapleStory with the new Arc class that just came out, or recently came, the newest one. It hasn't really come out that soon. It's been about 4 months. But anyway, then there's also Bloodlust, where I'm able to actually just hit mobs and drain their health. It did help quite a bit in this dungeon. I can't think about how many times I would have died if I didn't have Bloodlust, so there's that. You don't have to always solo these dungeons. If you do, you'll end up like me and die a million times. If you're not a big fan of that, get a party, especially a party with a priest. Priests are probably like the most useful characters that I've seen. The mans can just heal a shit ton of health right off. So it's absolutely nutty if you actually do have, that entire 4-man party for a dungeon like this. I've also seen 10-man raids. I'm not necessarily sure how you can get to these 10-man raids yet, but that with like a really good composition would be really, really good. At the current moment, regarding the closed beta testing stream that they had 2 days ago, the only 10-man raid boss that I saw was the Salamander. Now, I'm not sure if that's the only boss that's going to be in the closed beta, but that's all I saw. Now, regarding other things and whatnot, though, I really do hope that there are more raid bosses than just Salamander. I know bosses like Zakum and Pingbean and Balrog and Chaos Populatus aren't probably in the game just yet on a closed beta, but we'll see what happens in live. So you might be wondering, when the hell does live server come out? Well, live server comes out around this summer. It's pretty much confirmed for a summer release. I can't necessarily say what day though, because I don't know. Now, what day they do release it though is a big factor. I really hope it is before August, because if it comes out in August, I'm gonna be pretty upset, because that's around the month that people start going back to school. The summer vacation entirely over, and they just drop it then. That's not good. Also, people are also like actually asking and wondering if the game is pay to win oriented or not, and right now I can't say. So if you guys know, there are 2 different versions of MapleStory 2. There's KMS2 and CMS2, right? KMS2 they usually are oriented around PvP gear, which makes things a lot more balanced, and their cash out doesn't really require too much pay to win. CMS2 on the other hand, it is pay to win as fuck. It is crazy pay to win from what I've heard. So KMS2 is good, CMS2 is not. So Nexon hasn't officially confirmed whether they're going to be following the KMS2 pattern of the cash shop or the CMS2 pattern of the cash shop. Because if they follow CMS2, there's going to be a lot of pay to win in this game, whether it be just towards upgrading your gear, so on and so forth. I mean, there's still that that's still there in KMS, but it's not really to an extreme pay to win extent like it is in CMS. Now, I wish I could explain more of what I'm talking about, but that's really all I can say right now regarding the whole pay to win aspect to it. It's just they haven't really confirmed, or I don't know if they've confirmed or not, whether we're going to be getting the KMS cash shop or the CMS cash shop on live release. And that's about it. So like I said, what we have here on the screen is my Berserker going after the hidden darkness dungeon. Pretty sure by this time I have died quite a bit of times because these goddamn stumpies, they are absolutely horrendous. So they did beat my ass pretty well. But I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys at it. If you do enjoy the video, you know, enjoy the rest of it at least, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, for maybe a little bit more MS2 content. There's still a lot more I need to cover, such as like housing and fishing and mini games and a whole bunch of other things, fashion, you know, the whole template thing. So that's gonna be fun to experience. But right now, my personal experience, personal opinion, just comes from the questing branch, and it was fun. It was definitely tedious forcing myself to get to level 50, so if you should not do that. Take your time with it. Do like quests for a few hours a day, and you actually won't be really like getting really mad and annoyed out of it, and you'll be level 50 sooner than you think. And that's gonna be it, and I'll catch you guys later.
stamina. Heads up! I'm on the edge. Getting close. Yes! Don't tell. Heads up! This is it! Ha! Heads up!
Nightfall.
Into the grave! It's over for you! No one can top my spirit!
Fall.
Getting close. I'm on the edge. Heads up!
The light will save you.
Yeah! I need stamina. This is it!
Fall.
Getting close. Get some! It's over for you! I'm on the edge.
Fall.
Heads up! Is that all? This is happening.
Too slow.
Heads up! This is it! Ha! Heads up! Getting close. Yeah! Heads up! I'm on the edge. This is it! It's over for you! No one can top me!
Fall.
Enough training. Here to fight. Heads up! Is that all? It's over for you! I'm on the edge. Heads up! Getting close. Shit!
Fall.
I'm on the edge. This is it! It's over for you! Don't tell. It's over for you! edge! Get some! Ha!
This darkness stuff is alive.
Heads up!
No terror.
Getting close. This is it! I'm on the edge! Heads up! Getting close. I'm on the edge. Getting close.
Too slow.
Get some! It's over for you! I'm on the edge. Is that all?
No more playing around.
Getting close.
Low stamina.
I'm on the edge. Heads up!